What's your name?
Tuba.
Tuba? Nice to meet you, Tuba. Which grade are you in?
3.
3? Nice.
We had a competition of
Mm-hmm.
pi digits memorization
Mm-hmm.
on Pi Day, which was 14th March.
Okay.
And there is Muhammad Ahmad Imran, and we have Manav Kumar. And would you
Mm-hmm.
believe that he has memorized 110 digits of pi?
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Yeah,
Wow. Is he in this class too?
yeah, yeah. He's here.
Okay, yes, Manu Kumar.
So you can see, like, mashallah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mashallah.
Okay, so we start now. Oh, I'm
Okay.
already recording it. Okay. So, welcome students. We have Miss Mehwish Sayeid from Canada, and we are highly thankful to her because she has been logged in from Canada, and it is 6 a.m. here there, and very early in the morning. And thank you so much for taking out the time in your vacations. So, a little bit of introduction about her that she's a student of DPS. She was a student of DPS in Jeddah
Mm-hmm.
in grade 11, presently in Canada. And she is Taekwondo red belt rank holder. And she has also volunteered in Albaha and DPS Taekwondo and a Toastmaster Cavalier. She plays soccer and volleyball here, there in the Vancouver Sports Club. And she is active winner and participant in debates and spelling bees of DPS Jeddah. So I'm looking forward that you will help us in the debate competitions as well.
Sure, if
It
there
will
are
raise
in
some.
this group. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we were looking for some ideas also for a judge, so you can be our judge as well,
Okay,
and
yes, for sure.
also for the topics.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So
That'd be
very good to see you, Miss Mehwish. You're very beautiful, mashallah. And
Thank
okay,
you.
over to you. I'm giving the seat to your student Tuba, and let's see. And
Mm-hmm.
if you need any help, you can just ask Tuba for the help.
Mm-hmm.
The session is being recorded, and I will try to
Okay.
post it on the YouTube. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much for that lovely introduction. Hello.
Hi.
How old are you?
9.
Okay, nice. Okay. So, assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome to this new session of Paro and Parao, and for yet another exciting session. So in today's session, I'm going to be teaching you all how to do 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication, but it's going to be really fast and easy. So I hope it helps you all.
Multiplication 1 till 10.
Oh, wow, that's really nice. That's really nice. So it's going to help you a lot now. So, all right, let's get started then. So I'm just going to share my screen. So just let me know if you can see it or not. Are you guys able to see my screen?
No. No, we can't see.
Okay, I think it's loading. Are you able to see it now?
Now we can see. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think you guys should get some paper and pencils so we can start off. So if you have that already, then that's great. If not, then please do get that too. Do you guys have your paper and pencils ready?
We have our stuff ready.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we all know the normal multiplication method where we do, so for example, if the question is 33 times 21. Then we do this 1 times 3, which is going to give us a 3. And then we do 1 times 3 again. That's going to give us a 3. And then we put a 0 down here. And then we do 2 times 3, which is going to give us a 6. And then we do 2 times 3 again, which gives us a 6. So then we get 3. So then we add these up together, and then 3 plus 0 gives us a 3. And then 3 plus 6 gives us a 9. And then this is 6. So we get 693. But today I'm going to show you all another method, which is going to be really fast for solving this. Okay, so with the same question, I'm going to be explaining you this new method. So we do 33 times 21. So in this new method, in the first step, what we do is we multiply the first digits from each number. So we're here, the first digit is 3, and then 21, the first digit is 2. So we multiply both of these numbers, and then we get 3 times 2, which is 0, 6. And then we multiply the second digits from each number. That is 3 times 1, which gives us 0, 3. Then in the next step, we make a rainbow. So we make a rainbow like this. So then we do 3 times 2. So we multiply this number and this number together because of the umbrella. So we do 3 times 2, which is 6. And then we make another rainbow. And then we do 3 times 1, which is 3. And then we just add these numbers up together. So 3 plus 6 will give us a 9. Now this step is really important. Whenever we put this number, we need to make sure that this number, this is our left side and this is our right side. So we need to make sure that this number is on the second digit from the right side. So this is our first digit and 0 is our second digit. So we need to make sure that we put this 9 under the second digit, which is here. So we're going to put 9 here. And then we just add these numbers up together. So 3 will be 3, 9 plus 0 is 9, and 6 is 6. So that's how we get 693. Now I'm going to show you all another another question. So for example, the question is 44 times 11. So we do the same thing again. We multiply the first numbers from each number. So 4 times 1 is 0, 4. And then we multiply the second number from each number. So this is 4 times 1 again, which is 4. And then we make the rainbow. So we do 4 times 1. So 4 times 1 is going to give us a 4. And again, 4 times 1 is going to give us a 4. And then we just add these up together. So we get an 8. Now again, we put this 8 under the second digit on the right side. So this is the second digit from the right side. So we're going to put this 8 down here. And then we get 484. Oops. Okay. Okay, so another question. Let's do 34 times 36. So again, in the first step, what we do is we multiply the first digits. So 3 times 3 is going to give us 0, 9. And then 4 times for the second, then we multiply the second digit. So 4 times 6 is going to give us a 24. And then we make the rainbow. So we do this time. So then we do this. And then we know that 4 times 3 is 12. And then 3 times 6 is 18. And then we add these up together. So 18 plus 12 is going to give us a 30. Now again, this number has to be put from the second digit on the right side. So the 0 is going to come here. And this 3 is going to come here. And that's how we're going to write 30 underneath the number on top. So we need to make sure that this number, the ones place of that number is going to come under the second digit. And then we do 4, and then we just add them up together. So 4, here it's 2, and 9 plus 3 is 11. Sorry, 12. And then that's your answer. Okay, so the next question. Let's do 14 times 64. So first step is multiplying the first digits. And then there we go. 6 times 1 is 0, 6. And then we multiply the second digit. So 4 times 4, that is 16. And then we make the rainbow. So here it is. So 4 times 6 is going to give us 24. And 4 times 1 will give us 4. And then we add these numbers together. So we get 28. Again, this number should be put under the second digit from the right side. So we're going to put this 8 here under 1 and 2 over here. And then we just add them up normally. So 8 plus 1 is 9, 6 plus 2 is 8. It's the same method, first multiplying the first digits from each number and then multiplying the second digits from each number and then making the rainbow and then adding them up together. Let's take another example now. Let's use bigger numbers this time. So let's do 72 times 58. So again, it's the same method. So we multiply the first digits from each number and then we get 35. And then we multiply the second digits from each number. That is 2 times 8, which gives us a 16. And then we make the rainbow. So 2 times 5 is 10. 8 times 7 is 56. So when we add them up together, we get 66. And then we put this number under the second digit from the right side. So that's how we do it. And then we just add them up together. So 6 and 6 plus 1 is 7 and 6 plus 5 is 11. We carry over the 1 on top here. And then 3 plus 1 is going to give us a 4. So that's 4176. You can check it in your calculator too, and it's going to give you the same answer. Okay, so now let's do another question. Let's do 25 times 32. Again, in the first step, we multiply the first digits. So that is 2 times 3, which is 6, 0, 6. And then 5 times 2, which is 10. And then we make the umbrella. So 5 times 3 is going to give us a 15. And 2 times 2 is going to give us a 4. 15 plus 4 is going to give us a 19. And then we just put the 19 down here. And then we put 9 plus 1 is 10. 6 is carried over. 6 plus 2 is going to give us an 8. That's how you get your answer. And then let's do 43 times 17. So then the first step, we multiply the first digits, that's 0, 4. And then we multiply the second digits, which is 7 times 3, which is 21. And then we make the umbrella. So that is 3 times 1, which is 3. And then 7 times 4, which is 28. And just add them up together. Which is going to give us 831. And then just put 31 here. And then 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, 4 plus 3 is 7. And there you go. So always remember, in the first step, we multiply the first digits from each number. In the second step, we multiply the second digits. And then in the third step, we make the rainbow. And then we add them up here, which gives us another number, and that number is going to go down here. This number should always be put under the second digit from the right side. So we leave the space empty. There's nothing down here except for a 0. So we don't write that down. Now I want to give you a question to do on your own. A few questions that you could try on your own. So let's see. 15 times 17. Try doing this in the new method, so you'll know how much more to practice on it, and you'll know how much faster it is than the normal method. So 15 times 17, and let's do 68 times 93. And then let's do 62 times 27. So these are the questions. Let me put a timer for these questions. Let me give you 40 seconds. So yeah, try doing these questions. Just remember, first we multiply the first digits from each number, and then we multiply the second digits from each number, and then we make the umbrella, the rainbow, and then we just add them up together?
The answer is 155.
Okay. So, okay, very nice. I'll come back to you. Very nice. The star for you. I'm not there, so. Okay, so the timer's up. So star for you. Can you repeat the answer, please? Okay, yes. So what was the answer that you got? Oh, I think someone raised their hand.
Answer. But what is the answer?
The answer of 15 multiplied by 17 is 155.
Okay, let's check that. How do I share my screen? Okay. So 15 times 17 give you 155. Do you want to check the answer again? Or can you show it to me?
Look.
Do it with that way also.
Okay, so you need to carry over the 2. So 1 plus 1 will give you a 2. So it's going to give you 255.
Miss?
So, yes.
Oh, Ahmad, it is 1 plus 1 is 2. It is 255. We did mistake.
Good try. Good try.
Now you
try using the other
way.
method too, so
other
it's going to be
method is-
faster. Someone raised their hand. I'm sorry, I didn't see you raising your hand. I was sharing my screen. Tuba, do you have a question?
Well, Miss, I wanted to say that in school they actually taught us to use the turtle head way.
Oh, okay. So is it similar to my method?
Not
No, it's not. Try using different methods and check what's most suitable to you. Also check the fastest way which you feel is better for you, because when you go to higher grades, you're gonna need to calculate stuff a lot faster.
Now the way which you taught us, here is the way which I did. With the way you taught us.
Did you get the answer with that way?
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Very good. What about the other kids too? Very good. I can't give you a star right now, but a star for you.
This part, 68.
Tuba, do you have another question?
I'm doing at 68 multiplied by 93.
Mm-hmm.
Miss, I can't see the screen. Could you please put the screen back?
Okay, yeah, sure. And I'll also Auntie is a good auntie here, because it says the meeting's gonna end in 10 minutes or something. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Miss, I can't see it.
Yeah, I'll share my screen again. Just a minute. Because the meeting's gonna end, and yeah, so. Tuba, do you have a question again?
Are you done?
No, I'm not done, but it says the meeting's gonna end. So I just wanted to finish off a few questions and go over with the last 3 questions that I gave them.
Okay, those who are attending can log into the meeting again.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so
that's why usually I share my ID, because it's paid and unlimited.
Oh, okay. So
It's
in
okay.
the
Okay.
okay.
All the
Or I'll just give a
you can just
new link or something like that.
Sorry?
We'll work something out. Should I give you a new link or?
No, why it will end? What time? You have, I think, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I do have 10 minutes, so I
Okay.
hope I'm done in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so students, if she ends in between, please do sign in again on the same link.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen once again for the questions I gave you, and we're gonna work on those together.
Thank you
in the
so much
method.
for teaching in this method. It's more fun.
Thank you, no problem. I find this more fun for our kids too because of the umbrella method. So
actually, these days he is doing single multiplication. He has not reached the double, but still it was something new for him. And
yeah, it's actually way faster too, right?
Yes, and it's easier.
Yeah. So again, 15 times 17. So we do 1 times 1, which is 0, 1. 5 times 7, which is 35. Umbrella. And then we do 5 times 1, which is 5. And then 7 times 1, which is 7. So 7 plus 5 is going to give us an 12. And then we just put a 12 here. And then we do that. And then we get 255.
Can you give any tips for kids? How should they memorize the tables?
For memorizing tables, I say a lot of practice. My grandfather would make us just keep writing and writing and writing the tables. Okay. So just keep writing the tables and memorizing it by repeating it. Yeah, just do that all the time. That's what it was for us. So.
Okay.
And then there's a few tips for a few tables, like the table of 5, table of 10.
I can't hear you.
Table
Table of 5 is very easy.
Yes, it is.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yes, very good. And then again, 6 times 9 is 54. 8 times 3 is, 24. And then we add them up together. 8 times 9 is 72. 6 times 3 is going to give us an 18. So when we add them up together, we get a 90. So then 4, 2, 9 plus 4 is 13. 5 plus 1 is 6. There's your answer. Again, so 6 times 2 is 12, 2 times 7 is 14, umbrella, 2 times 2 is 4, 6 times 7 is 42, 42 plus 4 is going to give us a 48, 46. And then we just add them up together, we get 1674. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you another question. Let me give you a bigger number and try doing it in the method that I showed you. And take your time, let's see. So try doing 38 times 92 in my method, let's see. I cannot hear you. Can you put it in chat? Tuba, do you have a question?
No.
Okay. Did someone say the answer? So this is the question, and you can try. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I can't hear.
Can you try putting
He
your
is
answer?
telling that he can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Did she leave